one of the things that has helped me in those moments is to acknowledge it to someone else very quickly. As hard as it is, I'll, text a friend or just say, hey man, I'm having a bad day, man, just need to chat, and, don't even talk about anything really super heavy or anything, but sometimes like calling an old friend and talking about your childhood or talking about their families or something to just kind of take the load off a little bit can help. And, what helps me out the most is knowing that this is not going to be today is not going to be a 3-month battle. It's not going to be a 6-month battle. I'm not going to wake up 2 years later still feeling what I'm feeling today because of the steps that I've taken. I listen to a lot of music. Obviously my kids help out a lot. I have a 20-month-old who's the love of my life. And, my wife often says it's really hard to have very much of a bad day because she is just has such a wonderful personality, and she's beautiful, and my almost 7-year-old twins, dad's not as cool as he once was, and it's obviously not actual medicine, but that's some of the best medicine you can find. I think it's the greatest song for this in the history of the world. I don't think that there's any song that comes close. It's Miley Cyrus' Party in the USA. It's one of those that you could be doing anything. You could be like doing laundry and you're complaining and moaning about having to do laundry, or you're getting ready to go on the road, and then you just hear that in the background, and it's just like, and you're just like, suddenly, like, you feel like you're 21 years old again. My wife and I, all of our children were conceived via IVF. We have 3, but in between those, the twins and the baby, we had an unsuccessful attempt, and it was really hard on my wife. And so when the baby was born, the competitive side of me was just like, okay, hey, we did it again. Like, and she's just been like the most amazing baby. I don't really know how to explain it other than it's just truly a gift from God. And I think so often in my life, I've kind of assumed that, okay, this is how my life is going to be from this point forward. It usually takes something very significant to kind of refocus me and re-inspire me. I was very much like, okay, this is how our life's going to be. This is our family for the next however many years that the good Lord keeps us here. But she was just kind of like that, I guess, the icing on the cake, so to speak. It's not just, hey, can I listen to happy stuff to try to like make me feel happy? A lot of times I feel like it's listening to the heavy stuff to kind of sort of explain the situation to us, I mean, I'm still so much of a fan of music that even I as a songwriter can listen to other songwriters and go, wow, holy crap, I didn't know that that's exactly what I was feeling, or I could have never put it into those words. I've had fans come up to me and say, hey, I didn't really know how to put it into words until you wrote this song, and now suddenly I kind of have this song that I can play for people and say, hey, this is what I'm going through, or this is what I'm feeling. It's good to listen to sad songs. It's good to listen to happy songs. It's good to listen to songs in between. I think that they all have an extremely important purpose. It's weird because I didn't realize all those years that I was going through all of these emotions and not knowing exactly what in the world was going on. It's crazy how to look back at those times and think about, how oftentimes I would run to Tower Records. That's gonna date me, Tower Records, and get on one of those machines where you could listen to like 6 albums at one time, and just in search for something that could like spark something in me, whether it was an emotion or a happy emotion or a sad emotion, but just constantly in search of something that could kind of make me feel something or explain how I felt.